Hey Gemini, welcome to your general reading for the month of April. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and I do monthly, mid-monthly, and occasional pick of cards here on YouTube. So with all that being said, if this is your first time here, again, this is a general reading. We're just going to see what situations may pop up for you this month. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with one of my favorite oracle decks, which is going to be the Tea Leaf Oracle. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? What messages, what energy do you have for my energies? My Geminis for the month of April. Spirit, what Gemini? Jesus, I cannot talk today. Sorry, Geminis. What messages do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? Okay, let's take a look. So you got the tent, a temporary situation. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look at that a little bit more in depth. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine this month. Spirit, can we please clarify this tent energy for my Geminis in regards to their month of April? What is this tent energy for my Geminis? Tell us more about this tent energy. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, Chariot reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Six of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. Wow, okay. Take a look at where Cancer sits in your astrological natal chart. If you have it handy, Geminis, look at the astrological house it sits in. Look at any planets that may sit in Cancer as well. That could kind of help direct you in the area of life where this may be happening for you. I just realized you guys have all wands and a major water card. That's wild. So what I'm getting here is you guys may have come up on some sort of snag in a situation. I don't know if this is in terms of you guys moving into a new place, or if this is in terms of finding a new job, or maybe you guys made a mistake at your job. Whatever it is, the Six of Wands in reverse is telling me there's something that didn't quite go right here for you guys recently. This wasn't something you were expecting. It kind of took you by surprise. And it feels like there was a series or a chain of events that took place that has now kind of slowed you down and got you in sort of a limbo situation. Like you don't know how to move forward. You don't know what next moves to take. Someone may even be telling you to wait before moving forward with this Chariot card in the reverse. And it may be driving you guys a little crazy with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands reversed as well. You guys may be feeling like you're ready to give up. You guys may have been on hold for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months for some of you guys, depending on what this is. I want to go ahead and start clarifying some of your cards. I definitely want to look at the Six of Wands to see what happened. And I want to clarify the Chariot card to see when or how you can turn it around so you're able to move forward. So let's take a look at the Six of Wands first. Spirit, can we please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse for my Geminis? Can you tell us more about the Six of Wands reversed for my Geminis? What happened here? What happened for the Geminis? Okay, we got the Seven of Swords, Strength card, Eight of Swords reversed, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Geminis, take a look at where Leo sits in your chart as well. You guys may have gotten caught up for not exactly telling the whole truth. I don't know if you guys flat out lied about something, or if you flat out like tried to get around something, like maybe in paperwork or like an application of some kind. But what I do get the feeling of is like, I think some of you guys did this with good intentions and it just didn't turn out well. Just take what resonates. But the Seven of Swords is telling me like you guys tried to improve a situation or tried to succeed in a situation by either covering something up or like not exactly giving the whole truth, like omitting some information. That, or someone lied to you flat out as well. You guys may felt pressured to get whatever this was done With the Nine of Swords, maybe you were really stressed out about completing something or getting something done a certain way, or maybe somebody even told you to do something a certain way and either you missed the instructions or they told you the wrong way to do it, or you thought you could get around, you know, having to answer certain questions by just omitting things and end up coming to bite you back in the butt. So you guys may be in a period of, again, waiting. Maybe you have to wait to like reapply for something, or maybe you have to wait until like the paperwork is all cleaned up and everyone figures out what went wrong and where it went wrong. It's definitely a test of patience with the Strength card and the Nine of Wands reversed. This is a test of your patience. This is meant to make you stronger. This is meant to make you smarter, more prepared, and to kind of put you back on the right path. So don't be so hard on yourselves with this Eight of Swords reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. I do feel like with the Eight of Swords reversed, you guys will get your opportunity to move forward again here very soon. But you're just going to have to exert a lot of patience, a lot of mental strength. Keep seeking mental clarity, understanding why what you did was wrong or why what someone else did was wrong. Again, take what resonates, but this is not something that you can just force to happen or force to improve. You're just going to have to let it kind of take its course. You're going to have to be patient again. All right, Geminis, let's go ahead and take a look at the Chariot in reverse. I already feel like I just kind of summarized that, but we'll look at it anyways. Spirit, can we please clarify this Chariot card in the reverse for my Geminis? What is this Chariot in reverse? What is this Chariot card in reverse? Seven of Coins, the Star card, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, you guys are waiting on communication of some kind with this Eight of Wands reversed. There may be a judgment. I know justice isn't here, but with the Queen of Swords, I heard like there is someone in charge of going over this paperwork to make sure that everything goes right the next time it gets done, kind of a thing. Or they're figuring out like how to judge this situation. I do feel like there is some hope. There's another opportunity coming for you to make it right, to do it right this time. So I would say just take it easy on yourselves, first of all. But second of all, make sure that the next time you get this opportunity, you do it right. But yeah, this Queen of Swords is going to be the one I feel reaching out to you with a decision, with the okay and the go ahead. Again, I feel like this person is in charge of paperwork. With the Queen of Swords, swords ruling communication and thoughts and mental energy. This definitely feels like someone who is going to be an organizer of paperwork of some kind, or like I don't know, a judge of some kind. Maybe it's a judge for you guys, but this is someone who seeks the truth. This is someone who seeks order, justice, all of that stuff. All right, but I do feel like it is coming, so definitely be patient and, you know, just learn from your mistakes. That's really all you guys can do. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the other oracle decks of the reading. I'm going to start off with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle, another one of my favorites. Spirit, what additional advice, messages, or encouragement do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? All right, Geminis, we have New Moon in Gemini. Think it through. Yeah, you guys just need to think it through better next time, I think. I think that's pretty clear. You guys are definitely getting a lot of time to think about your actions. It feels like you guys are in timeout a little bit. I know this is probably very serious, so I'm sorry for maybe if I'm not taking it serious enough, but when I'm uncomfortable or when I feel like I've done something silly or maybe dumb, like I just have to laugh it off, because if not, I get really upset at myself, and I can imagine you guys are very upset with yourselves as well. So I would encourage you, once the situation is resolved and you are able to move forward, you find a way to laugh about this. And again, just move forward and learn the lesson. At the bottom of the deck, we have the full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Yeah, detoxify. Again, I just feel like that's talks about learning your lesson. Learning to also not be hard on yourselves. All right, Geminis, let's take a look at the next oracle deck of the reading, which is going to be the Green Witch Oracle. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? What additional messages do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? Marigold, positivity. Stay positive. You will have another opportunity. This is just a temporary situation, so don't be so hard on yourselves. You've learned your lesson, I feel. At the bottom of the deck, we also have the Daffodil of Hope. Again, yes, there is hope for another chance. You will be getting it soon, so just stay positive and be ready when it comes. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the next deck, which is going to be messages from your animal spirit guides. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Geminis? We have the Zebra, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, so for a lot of you, like I said, if this was just an honest mistake, or if this was something that was not of your doing, maybe you were told to do it a certain way and you weren't supposed to do it that way, you guys are going to end up being just fine. So just know that this, again, will all blow over very soon. At the bottom of the deck, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. And I feel like this energy is supposed to be directed towards yourself more than anyone else at this point in time. You need to forgive yourselves for this mistake or for whatever it is, and just let it go. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading, which is going to be the Daily Crystal Inspiration. This is going to be for additional final messages, but this is also for those of you who like to work with crystals. This is potentially a good opportunity to see what crystals can help you through this situation. So Spirit, what final messages or advice do you have for my Geminis for the month of April? What final messages or advice do you have for my Geminis? Okay, so we have Pink Opal, be kind to yourself. I feel like that has been one of the biggest messages of this reading. Be kind to yourself. You didn't know better, or now you know better, and it's just time to move forward and do better next time. Next, you have Ocean Jasper, schedule yourself in. Especially if you guys are really worked up and stressed out, you need time to relax and detoxify that anxiety that's been built up. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Citrine, bring in the light. Citrine is great for bringing in joy. For a lot of you guys, you may have been kind of in a depressed state, so open up those blinds, get some sunlight, and start to look at the bright side of life again. Again, this is all temporary. This is a learning experience, I'm feeling like, for a lot of you. So I think it's time for you guys to pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off, and move forward. All right, Geminis, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this month. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Please also note that I do personal readings, and you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box if you want to schedule one. You can also find other content from me on Patreon, Instagram, and TikTok, and that info is below as well. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of April, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!